Okay, so let's unpack this. Today, we are doing a deep dive into a really small test that tells a very big story.
Yeah, it really does.
We were talking about the full blood count, or, the FBC. And we found a really helpful guide from the website Blood Test UK to help us explain it all.
It is a great guide. And really, our mission today is pretty simple. We want to help you understand what this test is, why people right here in Guildford should care about it, and how it keeps us feeling strong.
Think of it like a report card for your body. It checks to see if you are healthy. The guide says it looks at three main things: red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets.
Right. And those sound like big science words.
Right.
But the jobs they do are actually very simple. I mean, red blood cells are like little trucks.
Trucks.
Yeah, little trucks. They carry air or oxygen all around your body.
Oh, I get it. And the white blood cells are like the soldiers, right? They are the ones that fight off germs and sickness.
Exactly. Then you have the platelets. Think of them like natural Band-Aids. If you get a cut, they help you stop bleeding.
I love that. Trucks, soldiers, and Band-Aids. So why is this test so good for us? The Blood Test UK guide says the absolute biggest benefit is finding problems early.
That is the key. For example, it can spot anemia. That is when you feel very tired and weak because your red trucks aren't carrying enough air.
Right.
It can also see if you have an infection. Catching things early means doctors can fix them faster.
Which gives you total peace of mind. Now here's where it gets really good for our listeners in Guildford.
Yes, the source mentions that getting this done in Guildford is very convenient. You do not have to go far at all. The clinics are super easy to find.
And the practical stuff matters too. There is parking right nearby, and if you take the bus, there are stops very close to the clinics.
It is very easy to get to. Now, for the cost, it really depends on how you do it. It can be totally free with the NHS.
But if you want to go to a private clinic, maybe to get it done faster, it costs between 55 and 80 pounds.
Exactly. And the people doing the test are experts. It is fast and very safe.
So let's say I want to go get this test right now. How do I get ready?
There are just a few simple rules. The most important one is about food. You usually need to stop eating for about 8 hours before the test.
Fasting, right. No breakfast. That is tough.
It can be, but you can drink water.
Oh, good.
Yes, you should definitely drink water. It makes your blood flow better. If you drink water, it actually makes the test easier and faster.
That is a great tip. Also, do not forget to bring your ID card so they know who you are. And if you take medicine, tell the doctor.
Right, because medicine can change the results, so they need to know about it.
Now, the part some people worry about. The needle.
It really is not that bad. It is just a quick pinch. It might hurt a tiny bit, but it's over in a second. You might get a small bruise, but it goes away fast.
And then you get your results. What's those numbers actually mean?
Well, if your red blood cells are low, you might need to eat more food with iron in it. If your white blood cells are high, it usually means your body is fighting a cold or sickness.
It just helps you know what is happening inside. It is good to do this once a year, especially for older people.
Absolutely, it helps you stay healthy. And if you need more help, you can always check the Blood Test UK website.
It is amazing to think about. If a tiny drop of blood can tell a whole story about your health, imagine what else we can learn just by paying attention to our bodies.